Hey guys, what's going on? KOSMO here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you have not been to my YouTube channel, I welcome you to subscribe. Hit that subscribe button below. Leave some comments. I'm extremely interactive. So I want to dive in today and talk about what are some qualities that guys have that are self-sabotaging, and maybe you watching this video right now or a girl can be like, am I doing this in my current relationships? People are so scared, they're terrified to actually heal their wounds, because these wounds, this PTSD, this trauma has become part of your identity. So you know yourself as this person. This is your identity. So therefore, if you change, you're signaling to your body and your mind that if you change and you get rid of all this trauma and all these negative things and your childhood problems, that you're going to be now anxious because you don't know who you are. And one thing with human beings in general is we get terrified. When we're not in control, we get extremely terrified. What in your life right now are you defined by other people? Let's say, I'm gonna give you an example of myself right now. I have been scared of elevators for a very long time. I know it's dumb, I'm just exposing to you something about myself. So therefore, this thing of being scared of elevators, I now conquered it, but was attached to my identity for a while with other people. Meaning that when I went out to a social gathering and it was like a rooftop club, the girls that I was with would be like, oh, KOSMO's gonna have to go by the stairs. So this is something that got attached to my identity. There's a lot of things that get glued onto our identity, and now other people look at us and go, that's who KOSMO is, that's who Tom is. So if we can have the ability to just step back and kind of just like get out of our own body and go, what are the things that people perceive me as that are not positive qualities? Because if you can make somebody laugh, if you can make somebody feel better, you should keep these qualities. So self-sabotaging when you're around women. Number one, putting a label on things. Putting a label. I am, and then fill in the blank. When you begin to self-sabotage, you put a lot of labels on yourself and you let other people put labels on you. Labels. You're shy. You're awkward. You're, and just fill in the blank. You shouldn't be putting labels on yourself, because you know what a label does? It gives you a lot of space to self-sabotage, because you go like this. A lot of my clients, guys, they go, hey KOSMO, but I'm shy. I'm always shy and I can't talk in front of people. When I get them in front of their best friends, or when I, see them interacting with their family, their close friends, I go, who's this person? I thought you told me you were shy. They're extroverted, they're talking. So that's a label they put on themselves to make an excuse that they can't walk up to women. Therefore they self-sabotage, and now they have a very comfortable excuse to go, hey Kos, I can't go talk to those girls because I'm shy, and they put a label on it. So make sure that you're not putting any label on yourself whatsoever. Sometimes I can be shy. Sometimes, confidence as well. Confidence comes and goes. It's not always there. Brad Pitt is not always confident. George Clooney is not always confident. These things come and go. The next one would be black and white. Guys and women as well too. They begin to self-sabotage because everything becomes black and white. There's no in between. So let's talk about guys who want to get into a relationship. They give a girl an ultimatum, a really hard ultimatum, and it's either all in or not, just black and white. These are qualities that you're self-sabotaging. Black and white. I'm on a diet. I'm not going to eat anything unhealthy for 14 days. And then one day you eat one little donut. This actually happened to me last month. You eat like one little donut, and I have to catch myself going, are these self-sabotaging qualities? When I eat that donut, I tend to go, all right, you know what? That's it. I ate this little donut, so I'm going to keep eating junk food. A lot of people do that. They do the black and white. They'll eat one donut. They'll be like, look, I already cheated on my diet. So now they're like, all right, let's go to McDonald's. Let's eat pizza because I already failed. Black and white. Make sure that you have an awareness that you're falling into these patterns. Everything in life is definitely not black and white. There's gray areas, so don't put so much pressure on I'm all in or not. So a really important trigger, something that you have to be aware of, and as you're watching this video, guys, please, if you haven't yet, subscribe, hit that button below. But the last thing that I want to leave on with self-sabotaging is you have to investigate What happened in your past? What happened in your childhood that you feel that you're not good enough, or you feel that you've been held down? Because what you want to do is you want to write a letter to that person who brought you that trauma. It might be your mom, your uncle, whoever it is, your ex-wife, and write a letter to that person, apologizing, giving them, and if they screwed you over, saying, I forgive you, and writing a really long letter with all the details and just getting that out. There's something about when you write it on a piece of paper that makes it more real. That's why I believe that waking up every single morning, guys, and journaling is really important, because you can go back and look at that and go, wow, I was in that state of mind, and you read that journal. So you write this letter down to whoever it is, and you have two options. You will give that letter, you'll mail that letter to the actual person. That is extremely powerful. But if you don't want to do that, what you could do is you could just burn it. I've had a lot of clients do this. We burn it together and we watch it burn. So they wrote it out, and that's the past. So make sure that you're not letting your past dictate your future. Let that go, guys, all right? This is a really big topic. I've seen so many people self-sabotage. Do not self-sabotage. And if you begin to self-sabotage, at least know that there's a pattern there that you go, okay, wait a minute. I've heard this on this YouTube channel. I need to stop myself. Catching yourself, number one. Second is checking it. And number three is changing it. So as long as you're aware, guys, you have a lot of the control and power. All right, guys, so we're ending this YouTube video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I want you to comment below if you have any questions on self-sabotaging, or things that you might be doing, or things that you want to learn in the future, and I'll make some YouTube videos about it. I'm keeping my channel very interactive, so I will see you in the next video, guys.